Yo, 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 what's the words, folks? It's your boy Souls, and today I'm about to shake things up. I'm coming at y'all with a God of War video, but I'm about to talk about my build specifically and what type of perks I have lined up with Kratos, type of runic attacks I use. Like basically, I'm just gonna break down how I have him built. You know what I'm saying? Build breakdown. So I run Hell's Touch. Sometimes I swap out Hell's Touch for what the fuck is the name for it? Hold on, we'll get back to it. But what I use is Surtur's Grip of Flame, so I get a low perk activation chance, which grants me Wrath of Flame on any successful hit. Wrath of Flame greatly increases my strength, and it also gives me a small amount of health and fires a wave of energy. So if y'all have noticed in my videos, when I get into combat and I attack, y'all notice when Wrath of Flame pops up, my basic attacks start getting a wave of fire on top of the ice. You know what I'm saying? So it's a lethal combination. And then for the blades, I run basically kind of like the same thing, the Grips of Forgotten Flame. I get a moderate perk activation chance on any successful hit that grants me the Aura of Fire, also increasing my strength and restoring a small amount of health. You know what I'm saying? So both of them have that damage boost slash health boost. You know what I'm saying? Damage boost slash health boost. You know what I'm saying? Those are the only two hilts I really run for the blades and the axe. Like literally, I don't use anything else but Surtur's Grip of Flame and the Grips of Forgotten Flame. Those are the only two I use, bro. Like literally, they fit me. Then for Atreus, I just use Wrath of the Wolf. I don't know, like this is the perfect thing for him. Like none of his other runic attacks or runic summons, like I don't know, I don't really like them like that. They're okay, you know what I'm saying? Don't get me wrong, they're okay, but like the Wrath of the Wolf is the best one in my opinion. So I run Blast of Hephaestus, fires in a straight line, and then because of how high my cooldown is, because it's at 164, it comes back under 30 seconds. Hyperion Slam, 39 seconds, just probably 19 seconds longer, but it's still pretty, they still come back pretty fucking quick. Shield is just the shield, you know what I'm saying? It's just for customization looks. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing to, nothing about the shield really. Yeah, I run Hell's Touch. 20 seconds covers the whole area. And yeah, Hell's Touch comes back pretty quick. Doesn't really do a whole lot of damage, but you know what I'm saying? It's still pretty good. All right, now back to what I was saying before. Yeah, here we go. Wrath of the Frost Ancient. This is the one I use when I don't use Hell's Touch. You know what I'm saying? I get a whole lot of frost damage. The overall damage it does is pretty good too. You know what I'm saying? Leviathan's Wake, I feel like I've tried once before. Didn't really like it. You know what I'm saying? Ivaldi's Anvil, this is my favorite heavy runic attack. Dead ass, bro. Favorite. Underneath 40 seconds, you know what I'm saying? Moderate damage, high frost damage, you know what I'm saying? And then when I don't use Ivaldi's Anvil, I use Mist of Helheim. You know, it takes longer because, it's a whole area attack, and they do about the same amount of damage, but like Mist of Helheim covers a whole area, and I love that. You know what I'm saying? So Ivaldi's Anvil and Mist of Helheim are the only two heavy runic attacks that I really use. All right, so now let's talk about my armor sets. Out of all the armor sets I've tried, the Valkyrie armor set is literally the best. So I get low perk activation, which grants me the Unstoppable Aura, preventing interruptions by enemy attacks on any successful hit. So I can keep attacking, taking hits, and just keep attacking and attacking and attacking and attacking. Like, dude, that shit is insane. Like, bro. Then each piece of armor comes with its own stats, as you can see. You know what I'm saying? Strength at 35, runic 35, defense at 100, vitality 25, cooldown at 45. You know what I'm saying? Each piece of armor comes with their own set of stats, and you know what I'm saying? And then when you equip what you call these enchantments to each one of the armor slots, bro, you get a lot of boosts, damage boosts, perks, all that shit. You know what I'm saying? All right, so now Gauntlets of the Valkyrie. I get a low perk activation chance to instantly refresh all runic attack cooldowns on any successful runic attack kill. So evolve these anvil for an example. Let's say all my runic attacks I used, right? And now evolve these anvil is the last one. I use that, kill the enemy, boom, all my runic attacks can instantly come back. And now Waist Guard of the Valkyrie, I get a high perk activation chance to grant me a blessing of runic when using a runic attack. So when I use a runic attack, I get an elemental damage boost. Fire gets boosted, ice gets boosted. Any element that I'm using, well, those are the really main two elements that I'm using. So, but I get a damage boost to fire and ice, basically. Like, yo, it's just, and then on top of that, the individual perks that I have equipped to each set, when they all like combine and like, you know, work together and they sync, oh man. All right, so now I pulled down the stats on the right hand side. So as you know, strength increases my overall damage for all standard attacks. Runic attacks runic increases both runic and elemental damage. You know what I'm saying? So that's for both. My defense is, I don't know if it's maxed out at 358 or if it can go any higher than that, but that's the highest I've ever had my defense, 358. Vitality is pretty high, 160. Increases my overall maximum health and decreases severity of and the reactions from when I get hit. Luck increases my perk activation chance. So all the perks that I have equipped for like my armor set and shit like that, even on my talisman as well, they all get how often they activate is based off my luck. Cooldown, you already know, refreshes attacks and, you know, makes attacks come back faster. So now here's what I'm going to talk about. The Shattered Gauntlet of the Ages. In my opinion, this is the best talisman in the game. You know, well, like, just for like cool and effects wise, but like there are still other cool talismans, you know, that are better than this one. But in my opinion, this is still the best talisman in the game. It's an ancient relic of hell deemed too powerful to remain whole. Fragments of its former strength lie scattered throughout the realms. Remember how I was telling y'all, this is basically the Infinity Gauntlet in God of War? This is basically what it is, bro. You know, how Thanos, during Infinity War, he went after the 6 Infinity Gems and shit like that, and he had to slot the 6 different ones into the gauntlet. This version of it only needs 3. So instead of putting all 6 gems, you only need 3. And there are perks. There are perks that mimic each one of the effects of the Infinity Stone. You know what I'm saying? So you can mix and match. You can swap any one of the 6. You could have reality, time, space. You could have space, soul, mind, mind, reality, time. You know, any combination of those 6. You know what I'm saying? So I have on mine is Njord's Temporal Stone, so that's the Time Stone, obviously. Asgard's Shard of Existence, the Space Stone, and Anvari's Soul, that's the Soul Stone. So those are the 3 that I have equipped, you know what I'm saying, to get me this cool projectile effect. And I'm about to show y'all what it does when you don't have it equipped. Like if you put the Shattered Gauntlet on and you don't have any combination of the 3 that I just said, you know what I'm saying, like it's not gonna work. Like, you know, it's gonna be a dull effect. You're gonna be looking like, what the fuck this talisman is weak, you know what I'm saying? It doesn't do anything but, you know, do a super punch, you know what I'm saying? So I'm about to remove these, right? And I'm about to show y'all what it does without those slots. Y'all see that? It's just a fucking super punch. Like that's dog shit. Like in a real fight, you're gonna be like, what the fuck? Like that doesn't even do anything. So now I'm about to re-add these not talismans. Goddamn, I'm tongue tied. I'm about to re-add these perks, right? These enchantments, and I'm about to show y'all the effect again. The effect that it's supposed to have when you line up though any combination of those 3. You know what I'm saying? Did I go too far? Let me see. I think I went too far. Damn. Did I? I think I did. You know, let me go back up. I think I went too far. I think I passed them all. Hold on. Cause I have Anvari's Soul equipped, right? So yeah. Right, Asgard Shard of Existence. There we go. What? Oh, why do I always do this? I always forget there's 3 enchantment slots, and when I get to clicking, they fucking swap out. Okay, so here we go. Right, Anvari Soul, Njord's Temporal Stone, and Asgard Shard of Existence. So now this is the effect you're supposed to get. You see what I'm saying? Now you get the projectile effect. When you put any combination of those 3, you know what I'm saying? Any combination of the 6. Space, time, reality, mind, soul, power. Any when you can mix and match any one of those, you know what I'm saying? And you'll still get that effect, which is pretty fucking cool. Magic oh yeah, I forgot. Those was Atreus' abilities. He doesn't really have shit. But let me talk about Atreus though. This legendary garb that I have has the abilities of all his other suits combined. So literally, running this suit alone for Atreus gives him all his buffs and benefits. He's down packed. You know what I'm saying? He's strong to the core. So now I'm gonna talk about the enchantments I have low key. The enchantments I have for each armor set. So I have Heart of the Valkyrie. I get a very low perk activation chance on any successful weapon hit that grants me protection of the Valkyrie, granting me 50% resistance to all, attacks and effects. I get resistance to burn from Muspelheim's Eye of Power. And then I have Heart of Vanaheim. Modern perk activation chance to grant me boost to defense, runic, or strength, and they swap. I get damn, I'm going a little too fast, but like here we go, man. Increased rage. No, actually my rage gets decreased by 15%, how fast it goes away. Hold on, yep. I have Evaldi's Corrupted Mind, Tear Shard, Eye of excuse me. Eye of Outer Realm. Enemies get weakened by 15 meters. Any enemy within that range, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's about all I have for Kratos. This is my Kratos build. If y'all got any builds different than mine, feel free to drop it in the comments. Let me know. I'm down for experimenting and trying out new builds. But yeah, man, I hope y'all liked this video, and I hope y'all found it very informational. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to get at y'all later.